You are struggling right now with something most people don't even realize it's happening to their brains. If you're feeling unmotivated or addicted to scrolling, this might be why. So, here's what's happening. Your brain has been hijacked by something called dopamine dysregulation, and it's not your fault. Let me explain. Every time you check your phone, scroll through social media, or get a notification, your brain releases a hit of dopamine. And that is the same chemical that makes you feel good when you eat chocolate or accomplish something meaningful. But here's the problem. Your brain wasn't designed for this constant stimulation. Think of dopamine like a muscle. If you overwork a muscle, it gets tired and stops responding properly. The same thing happens to your dopamine system. When you flood your brain with easy dopamine hits all day long, real activities start feeling boring. Work feels like torture. Exercise feels impossible. Even hanging out with friends loses its appeal. Your brain literally forgets how to find joy in normal things. But that's not even the worst part. The worst part is what happens to your focus. See, when your dopamine system is broken, your brain constantly craves stimulation. So every 10 minutes during important work, you feel this urge to check your phone. You can't sit through a movie without scrolling. You start projects but never finish them. It's like trying to drive with the brakes on. No matter how hard you press the gas, you're not going anywhere. And here's what really gets me. Most people think this is a willpower problem. They think they just need to try harder. But that's like telling someone with a broken leg to just walk harder. It doesn't work. Your brain chemistry is broken, and more effort won't fix broken chemistry. But here's the good news. Your brain has something called neuroplasticity. That means it can rewire itself at any age. I learned this the hard way. I used to be one of those people who had big dreams but couldn't focus for more than 20 minutes, to be honest. I start projects and then I just abandon them. I felt mentally exhausted all the time, and I tried everything: productivity apps, digital detoxes, meditation. Nothing worked because I was treating the symptoms, not the cause. That's when I discovered that the real problem wasn't my discipline, it was my dopamine. So I built a system to reset my brain chemistry. I cut the noise, rebuilt my reward system, and created a daily rhythm that made focus feel natural again. And the results were insane. I started waking up motivated. I could work for hours without checking my phone. And simple things brought me joy again. And the best part, I didn't need any willpower anymore. Focus just became automatic. Now, let me show you the 6 signs that social media has hijacked your brain. Sign number 1. You can't focus on important work for more than 30 minutes without feeling the urge to check your phone or scroll through something. Even when you leave your phone in another room, your mind keeps wandering to what you might be missing. Sign number 2. You feel mentally exhausted even after getting enough sleep. You wake up tired and need constant stimulation just to feel normal. And coffee doesn't help. Nothing seems to give you energy. Sign number 3. Activities that used to bring you joy now feels boring or pointless. Hanging out with friends feels dull. Hobbies you loved feel like work. You need your phone just to get through basic activities. Sign number 4. You start projects with excitement but abandon them within weeks. Your computer is full of half-finished ideas. You know exactly what you should be doing, but you can't make yourself do it consistently. Sign number 5. Simple decisions feel overwhelming. Choosing what to eat for lunch becomes a 20-minute internal debate. Your brain feels foggy and slow, like you're thinking through molasses. And sign number 6. You feel anxious or irritated when you can't check your phone. Being away from your device for even an hour creates this underlying tension. You've lost the ability to be present in the moment. If you recognize yourself in 3 or more of these signs, your dopamine system has been hijacked. But here's what you need to understand. This isn't permanent damage. Your brain can heal. The key is resetting your dopamine baseline. And when you do this right, focus becomes natural again. Motivation returns, and simple pleasures feel rewarding. It's like cleaning the windshield of your car. Suddenly, everything becomes clear. The difference between someone with a regulated dopamine system and someone without is like night and day. One person wakes up excited about their day. The other needs 30 minutes of scrolling just to feel human. And one person works for hours without distraction. The other one checks their phone every 10 minutes. One person finds joy in simple moments. The other needs constant stimulation just to feel okay. Which person do you want to be? Because here's the truth. Most successful people aren't more disciplined than you. They just have better dopamine regulation habits. They protect their attention like it's their most valuable asset. And that's exactly what it is. Your attention is your most valuable resource. Companies spend billions of dollars trying to capture it, and social media platforms hire neuroscientists to make their apps more addictive. You're not fighting a fair battle. You're going up against some of the smartest people in the world who are paid millions to hijack your brain. But once you understand how the game works, you can win. The solution isn't to try harder. It's to reset your system. This is about getting your brain back. This is about feeling like yourself again. Because the person you are right now, the scattered, unfocused, constantly distracted version of yourself, that's not the real you. The real you is focused, driven, present, capable of deep work and genuine satisfaction. That person is still in there. They're just buried under years of digital overstimulation. But they can come back. And when they do, everything changes. Your work becomes more meaningful. Your relationships become deeper your goals become achievable. And you stop feeling like you're swimming upstreams and start feeling like you're flowing with the current. The question isn't whether you can get your brain back. The question is, how much longer are you willing to live as a shadow of your potential? Because every day you wait is another day of lost focus, lost opportunities, and lost satisfaction. Your future self is either going to thank you for taking action today or regret that you waited another year to feel like yourself again. Keep growing, stay sharp. It's Lunden signing out.